Good morning, World Wide Web, and welcome to Chris Goes Gardening. I'm here with my daughter Cadence and my mum Sue. They're going to learn how to prune roses. Right, we're here. We've got our gear. We've got a set of secateurs each and a set of loppers just in case. Got nice gloves on to protect our hands from the thorns on the roses. We've got correct footwear. Well, Cady hasn't, but shush, we won't worry about that. First things first. The secateurs and the loppers have been sharpened, so we know that they're nice and sharp and they're going to give us a good cut. But we need to clean the blades with a wet wipe or an antibacterial wipe to make sure that we don't transfer any disease or funguses from any other plants. So we're just going to go over the blades just quickly, open, sharpen up, clean the bits inside nicely. And I'll give you that one, Cady, and you can do that. It looks a bit manky, this one, so you can do this one. Yeah, carry on. Careful of your fingers. We don't want any accidents. Health and safety. Don't want you chopping your fingertips off. Brilliant. Now we're all ready to go. Awesome. So, first things first, with this rose is obviously not been pruned correctly for a while. Needs a bit of work. What we're aiming to do is make it a nice goblet shape so that there's a nice gap at the top for the sun to be able to get down the middle and help everything grow nicely. We want to get rid of any sort of dead branches like this or this, any crossing branches where they're likely to rub together, because we don't like that. And we want to bring it down so it's a nice goblet shape and everything's growing in the right direction that we want it to grow. Just got a branch here just to show you where I want you to cut things and how I want you to cut things. So the trick with roses is we want to cut to an outward facing bud. So this bud here is an outward facing bud. If you imagine that's the middle of the plant, this is facing away from the middle. So when you cut that, that will force this to turn into a new branch, and then it will grow out this way. And the same with that, growing out that way. If you cut back to there, if you cut back to this one, it would grow inwards and cross over the plant. Not what we want to do. We want to keep the middle nice and clear. When we make our cuts, we want to cut a little bit above the bud, maybe a centimetre above, but we want to angle the cut away from the bud so any water runs away and it keeps this bud nice and clean and strong. So when you cut, we cut diagonally there, if you do it here, like, this is hard with one hand, but like that. Nice clean cut. So the first thing we need to do, Sue, is cut out some of this dead stuff. So if you get the loppers and go for this branch here in the middle, I know it's awkward, if you can get in there, I'll hold this back out of the way. Well done. And while you're there, if you cut this big one down here, because we don't want that anyway, it's ruining the shape. And that's taken out that whole big section. And it's already starting to look better. So now we'll work on this side of the plant first, Cady. So if you want to cut, I would see this little line here. Yeah. That's a growth node, and that's the same as pretty much a bud as well. That's just another breaking point where it's going to break. So what we want to do is cut just above that with the sloping angle, and we'll go back to there. So if you do that cut, all of it, yeah, hold it with one hand and and cut with the other. That's perfect. Yeah, squeeze. Nice, lovely clean cut. That's good. That's your first pruning of a rose done. How do you feel?
Great.
So that's that one section of this main stem done. Now we've just got to do the rest and get it nice and goblety. This one's here's dead, so we can take that back to there. And this, I mean, it's a bit weak, the growth up there, so I would take it back to here. And hopefully we'll get a nice new growth point coming from there. Well done. This one I'd go to, it's tough actually because it's right in the middle. It's not really gonna. I would take it maybe down to here, and hopefully it will shoot one that way. Now the back ones, I would say this whole section's dead, so I'd come back to get the loppers again, and we'll go back to just here. There's a new growth point there, so we'll go above that. Yeah, there, perfect. All done. I know it looks drastic, but it'll be fine. This one here, I'd come down to that point there, and we'll leave that to grow. We can prune that more next year. And then this last section, we'll just cut that bit there's dead, so cut that out back to the main bit.
Cady might have to do that because these aren't.
Cady, come on in then. You go in there. Zoo needs some sharper cutters. Yep. And now we've got 2 cuts to do on this one. So we want to find an outward bud. So you see if you can find an outward facing bud. Yeah, you can go to that one.
So
Cut just above it.
Like,
and angle slightly away. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. That'll do. And then the same on this one. We want probably, I would say maybe that bud there, so it's facing away that way.
that one.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh.
Just try and cut it again so it's a little bit cleaner. There we go. Yeah. There we go.
Just one more.
What?
Stick.
That's a self-seeded ash, isn't it? Oh no, we were leaving that one.
Oh, we're leaving that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Or go. Well, we can go a bit lower. Go to there then. That's a self-seeded ash just there. So we'll just pull that up because we don't want that. Yeah, and there we go. Not perfect, but it's certainly better structure than it was before. So at least it's sort of got a goblety shape once it starts growing. These are coming this way, that's coming out that way, that's coming out that way, that one's going to come out that way, and there's a gap in the middle to let sunlight in. So Cady, after doing that rose over the other side of the garden,
Yeah.
do you feel confident that you'll be able to do this one with a little bit of help?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This one's a bit better shaped because it's obviously been pruned more recently, so it's already got a basic structure,
Easier.
so it should be easier. Yeah. First things first, because we're moving from one rose to the other, we don't want to spread any disease from them, so if you can give your blades a wipe, make sure they're nice and clean, and then at least we know we're not transmitting any possible diseases or black spot or anything like that. Perfect. Nice and clean. Perfect. First thing we said we were going to do was cut out any dead and crossing stuff. So I can see this branch here, right down here where the moss is, that's dead, so we'll just cut that right off. Yep, just there's perfect. Well done, big squeeze. Well done, lovely clean cut. Nice. Now you can put that to one side, grab your secateurs. There's another dead branch just in behind here. So if we cut back, do you see where it's like, where I am here, where my finger is? You can either go from that side or this side. Yeah, that's perfect. Chop it off, yep. And then this one here, this is all dead. So we'll cut that back to just above where the new branches come out. Yeah, that's perfect. Brilliant. Now we're going for the goblet shape, so we need to get rid of some inside branches to make sure this is clear. So I would take off that branch there to the middle.
Like that.
Yeah, perfect. And this one here I'd take off again as close as you can to the its main stem.
Like there.
Yeah, you can use that. Yeah, like that. Yep, perfect. Brilliant. So that's sort of clearish on the middle now.
Yeah.
Now what we want to do is cut back a bit to the outward growth. So I would say I would probably take, I'd take this one down to here maybe.
Here? Or it's like this one?
No, that
Or
big
this
one,
one,
yeah,
okay.
take that down to there. And take this one down to there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that looks too bad, really. For this side, I would probably take that all the way back to there.
Like this one?
No, take the
Or
big
this one?
branch. Yeah,
Oh,
that
okay.
one. Choose one of these outward facing ones to cut back to. So I'd leave that one and take it back to that big one, maybe.
This one? Or this
Take it to there, yeah.
one? So here.
Yeah. And this one, that's a nice bud there on that side. So maybe take it down to there.
Here?
Yeah. And this one, you want to sort of even up the height. So these are all at this sort of height now. So what we want to do is choose a bud that's on the back or on the side here
So you do
to
that.
go to that's a similar height. So I would go just above this
Mhm.
and cut back to there. Lovely. Brilliant. I think that's not a bad looking rose. Happy? So now what do you know how to do?
Prune a rose.
Well done. Are you going to teach everyone you know how to prune a rose?
Maybe.
Thank you for watching. Chris Goes Gardening.